Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to a video called Greatest German Football Chants. This is in English translation. This is from a channel called Wandering European, so check it out. This says German Football Chants. How many for standing? 1, first and second, 6 chants. Third and fourth, 4 chants. Fifth, sixth, and seventh, 3 chants. 8th to 20, 1 to 2 chants, depending on whether or not I could find them. Okay, well, this looks exciting. I'm always wondering what they're actually saying. So hopefully this will clear some things out. So let's check it out and comment, like, and subscribe. Okay, this is the Badger. Bounce Bavaria, bounce LA. Okay, they're from Bavaria, clearly. It's sort of bounce back, bounce. Bounce, Bavaria, bounce. I like that it's bouncing and they're jumping up and down. I like the oh. Oh, let's go back and forward. The group sings in chorus. Oh, they score a goal.
I need to.
Okay.
Oh my god, they were in Kiev? What's up, Vienna? What? We are Bayern, you're from here. We are those who celebrate again and again. Okay, I like this one better. It's kind of more upbeat. I don't know, I kind of like it. Yeah, it's... We sing and dance on every football field.
Ein Schuss, ein Tor, die Bayern, die Bayern.
I shot a goal! Okay, I take it back. I like this one better. We sing and dance on every football field.
Ein Schuss, ein Tor.
I like I shot. Always say it sounds better in German. I know. It's a... Oh my god, how many chances does the Bayern has? We love Munich, yeah. Okay, this is sort of... I find great. We love Munich, yeah. This was sort of, I don't know, I feel like I'm in the military and they're sort of marching. This is only LA. I like this one. I give my heart for you. For Bayern, I like, oh my god, this is so dramatic. I'll never let you down. Okay, this is very dramatic. I like this one. This is very, my heart for you. Ja la 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 la, okay. I like the simple ones as well. Ja la 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 la. Oh my god. It's the Red Sea. I only get sha la 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 la. I don't even listen to them saying Bayern. Am I crazy? It just says sha la 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 la. Okay, this is the Borussia. Only the BBB. Our whole life. Our whole pride. Oh my god, I love it. I love when they get dramatic. I really like this one though. Oh! You are drunk! We need you daily! Give us a freedom. Borussia Dortmund. Oh my. Okay, I like it. I like this one. And it's sort of, yeah, give me some drums. The Borussia one, everything's more upbeat. Oh my god, I don't know, they're being so loud. I like it. I like it. Oh, but this is sort of a cappella. We follow you no matter what. Even in difficult times, we will accompany you. We're always here for you. Every time the shalala comes from my eardrums are rupturing. This is crazy. There's so many people singing this. They're so loud. Dun, 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 dun. Black and gold. It's yellow, not gold. I bequeath my life to you. I feel like I'm at the club. I could be dancing to this. When the curve sings, bounces, and jumps. Wait, when the curve, as in when the ball? Borussia, my club. Always want to be with you. Why are you entirely alone football club? Okay, I really like those ones. This is from the Bayer Leverkusen. To love you. Okay, very dramatic. I'm there for you. Was I born? Oh, when I was born, I swore to myself to be loyal to Bayer. Loyal to the black and red. There's lions. Oh, they also do the shalala. Love lasting my lifetime. The city, the club, the one thing that matters. Fight and win for us. Sha-la-la-la-la. This is nice. Fight and win for us. Fight. Our ancestors are legends. More than 100 years ago. There's no written history. Oh my god. I like the clapping. We want to see your victory. Every defeat hurts. But we'll always keep singing. Wow. I like the lyrics. LA, LA, LA. It's funny because I'm seeing. Oh well, no. Yeah, I see. I think this was like they were training. The game hadn't even started. They were here until death. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so dramatic. Oh, from 1904. I wonder if that's normal when it comes to clubs or are clubs that are older. I have no idea about how old some of these clubs are. Is this normal? 1904, about 100, more than 100 years? Leipzig. Oh, this is the anthem, right? Red and white. We'll never perish. Where's the Leipzig? Oh my god, this place was packed. Is this a hometown game? Okay, this is more. Score a goal for us! Let's go! Yeah, score a goal for us. Okay, This is a little bit like the red flag. I know it's not the same. Oh no, well we never report it. You were screen commercial, what? We are the 12 because this is how many players are in football? 11, so you're the 12 as in the fans? Is that it? Oh my god, the whole stadium dances, I believe you. The entire stadium dance. This is what the if Union. We march against the wind. Oh my god, we're marching now. We were seriously we were the German champions of the Bundesliga. It's FC Union. Okay, I've never heard of this one. Like the brightest halo. What city is this from? I never heard it was some FC Union or club. Oh, it's Berlin. I'm dumb. I hadn't realized it said Berlin on the bottom. Our love. Our team, our pride, our club, Union Berlin. Oh my god. Union Berlin. It's quite, I think, direct. Not so much sort of, I don't know. Hey, FC Union, storm out. Oh, you're home. Between meadows and forests, valleys and lakes. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, this is quite direct. I think it's not as catchy, but it's very direct. I like the lyrics. Everyone brace up. Everyone believes it, so it must be true. I can come up with the price we're in the Bundesliga. I like it. Display cups and This is funny. What do you mean by my commercials and what? The cups? Every game and every year. I like it. The path beat is Tony. Maybe don't want the path to be Tony. Oh my god, I love the beat. This is super catchy. Oh my god. This is crazy. Freiburg. It's Freiburg, not the fancy. Oh, this is from Stuttgart. I like this one. It's very war chant from all time. Despite repression, media baiting and lies. I feel like a lot of these ones have a background that I'm just coming out like at a fourth season of the fourth season in a show. I think there's just some backstory that I have no idea because they're talking about commercials, the media, despite the lies, like what's happening? What this is more dramatic and more, I think, more than I thought. Is a football club, but apparently the media gets, I don't know, what? Despite stadium bans, they were banned? You'll never get us dead. This is for what cone? I'm shocked. Okay, so this was are they the underdogs? What's happening? Why were they banned? Yeah, so and the media and the lies, they were banned from a stadium? Why were they banned? And also, what was the ban? Well, they can't just forbid a team to play. So maybe the fans were banned. I have no idea what's happening. I like the gold in the logo. An entire life for the club. No matter what happens. The red wall stands behind you. Oh my god, I like it. She's here only for you. Wait, who's she? Oh, the club? The club's a she? Listen carefully when we swear loyalty. You're white and red until the death. Oh, this is okay. So from what I could gather, this was founded in 1948. So it's a newish club, right? Compared to the other 1904. This is quite new. The virus will never let us go. What's the virus? Oh my god, I think the SC Colm has some crazy backstory that I don't really know what's happening. Have turned our lives upside down. So we come over your opponent falls. Yeah. Hill Stadium shall hear us. Again, I like the goat because it's sort of the double. So it gets me, I don't know, if I were in the opposite team, I think I would be a little scared, which I think it's the idea. You want to intimidate the other team. Okay, no matter what league. Songs right now. Mines, oh, this is Mines. Will never perish. I like the sha-la-la, and I like how everyone uses it, but in different contexts, and beats, and rhythms. Was this, okay, I just dawned on me, this isn't really a stadium. Where were they? Was this a subway? A station? What is this? Oh, this was founded 100 years ago. Programmer flag. No matter what league, I'm confused by this. Isn't just one league, the Bundesliga? There are several leagues in Germany? What? I like that this one's quite intimidating as well. Oh my god, there's, again, where are they? Why is it Mines 05? What's with the 05? Oh, because it was founded in 1905? I love it. I really like this one. Okay, this is from the Hoffenheim. We want to see you fight. We want to see you win. Okay. At all costs for the blue and white. This was quite... Listen to us. I'm listening. Oh, and also, I just want to point out, I'm going to rewind this. This was founded in 1899, so I think this is the oldest so far. I think that expensive. You can have, I don't know, I wonder which one's the oldest. Oh, glorious, this is the Borussia Mönchengladbach? That's how it was in the old days. Okay, so when were they founded? Or there is a metaphorically old days. They've won 5 times? The Pokal. Oh, it's the German Cup, another thing. Come do it once and again. I wonder if they mentioned they won 5 times. So if they win a 6th time, do they have to switch the song? Because now we won for like 6 times. This is also, I guess it was a hometown game. There's so many people here. Everyone's singing. Yeah, whoa, go for it. Is this the same one? Okay, hold on. As long as we're standing here, our flags are flying for you. We're always here, Borussia. Oh, wait. Okay, this is sort of a slowed down version of a chant. No. Okay, I like it. And they should be winners or 11 from the lower Rhine. I know it's an area. We showed you forward, go score a goal. It's a river actually, but whatever. This is from Frankfurt. Wait, the Moody Diva. Hold on, I have to rewind this. What? I feel like I missed out on something important. We are born the Moody Diva. Okay, what? You're a diva? What? Okay, you're from Frankfurt. Okay. Oh, the diva has chosen us. But who's us? She gave us friendship. Who's she? She let us mourn? But we sang with her without regret. This looks like a poem. The curve sings in choir. Unity before. Eintracht Frankfurt scores a goal. I have questions about this club. What do you mean? Like, it's very sad, I think, for a chant. It's quite dramatic, even for chants and football chants. What are they talking about? It looks like an epic poem. Glorious times, sad days. Where do you reference the bad days? We stand for Eintracht. No questions at all. We stand, yeah. Our colors, our flags. Exactly like the hearts that beat inside us. Oh my god, this is so poetic. And the curse sings in choir. Okay, again, eating German sounds better. Eintracht Frankfurt scores a goal. I like this one, but I feel, again, I want to know the backstory on the Eintracht Frankfurt, because what is this? It sounds quite, I don't know, we want to know their history. It sounds interesting. Moscow, Vienna, or Athens, whether by bus or train, whether by bus, train, airplane, we don't get Eintracht Frankfurt International. Oh, this is, I guess, the anthem for the international fans. You don't have to be German. You can be Greek, and still, this is obviously your team. So there's a place for you again. You know, I like it. If I understood it correctly, maybe it's just no. I'm German, but I live in Greece, so this is my team. So again, I'm international because of that reason. Oh, the Wolfsburg. Wait. Once Wolfsburg, what? I was looking at the logo. Once Wolfsburg, always Wolfsburg. Okay. Yeah. Once you go Wolfsburg, you don't go back. Oh, this is simple. I like it. Or love. Okay, this was very fast. Okay, 1945. That what they founded this in that year. Just so everyone knows. Also, again, compared to the other ones, quite new. Okay, this is the, what is this? The deep in the west, hence we come, but they're from the west, okay. Well, west. No, west. Depending on where you are. You are our love. And it will always be like this. Even without many titles and victories. Oh my god, okay, so they haven't won because it says that it's kind of crazy for a chant to mention, hey, we haven't won that much. It's okay, why are you mentioning this in your chant? And also, was this founded in 1848? That's incredibly old. Wow. This is going to be the dumbest thing ever, but was it football? I mean, I know that football as a sport has existed for a bunch of years, but I think but there was a club, you know, football was that sort of a big deal. In the middle of the 1800s, they had a football club, which I think is crazy. So people were playing this. We stand out for them every time. It's true. It's been over 100 years, which I think is wild. You remain as my club. Despite the fact that they don't apparently have a lot of victories. But this is what's important. What's important is that it's your team. Augsburg. Okay. Oh my god. The logo, I just have to mention. But the logo is quite cute. Is that a cactus? What is this? 1907. Quite old as well. But I guess not old if compared to the other ones. But Retreat. Oh, no. Oh, I like it. Oh, they're from Swabia. In the colors red, green, and white. Oh my god, I love this one! Oh, the FCA, come for us. Oh, it's Football Club Augsburg. Oh, this is one of my favorite ones. I love the call and response. Okay, everything, I got a little crazy at the end. The Stuttgart. Okay, again, 1893, so this is one of the older ones. Here in the stadium. Okay, wait, here in the stadium, I'm gonna rewind this. What? Here in the club? Oh, here in the stadium, beat your hearts. Live your tradition. As long as we stay standing in the curve. Everyone's talking about the curve. What's the curve? The ball? Oh, your phone will continue to wave. This is what the Bertha. One of White since forever. Wouldn't know what they were founded. They call you the old lady. Oh, because it's called Hertha. Yeah, I want to know. Okay, once again, not the point. I want to know the backstory behind this name. They're called Bertha? Hertha, not Bertha. Hertha? Again, that's sort of a name. Why does that the club has that name? Can you put just, you know, names of people to the club? Can you call them John? What? You know? Oh, this is from Berlin. My entire life. I'll never let you alone. Sounds quite stark, but in another context. I will always be true to you. I swore to you from now to all time. Wait, who's Hertha? And is that a bear? What is it? I want to know what's the... It's a dog? No, it's not anything. I thought it was an animal. It's just a mask. Okay, this is what? The Schalke? With a paper cup of beer! I have to go to the stadium with my beer. In the Northern Curve, that is Schalke 04. Okay, question. does that mean they were founded? Oh, in 1904. No, 20. No, exactly, 1904. Oh, guys, we still live and die for your colors. For one second, I thought it was 2004. That can't be right. Chalky is the hottest thing in the whole world. Oh, because they're number 2 in the Bundesliga? Okay, so they're quite big. We want Werder. Werder? What's the word Werder? When? So many W's. Oh, wow, that. But it's the Werder Bremen. I like it. Quite catchy. Again, they're very new too, so that they're famous as well. Okay. This was very fun. I have to say though, it's really funny to me how, you say, oh, it's football and it's a sport and you can, I don't know, you cannot go, but it's sports. Like, is it really that serious? Yes, it is that serious. I think when you look at things like this and when you look at all the chants and all of that, I think it's just very, again, it's just a very thing of again, it is quite important. It is really big. And it doesn't really matter how important or how big your things are. I think they're just going to take it to the next level. I don't know if all all the leagues are like that. Obviously, this is the German case. I don't know if the Premier League I guess they have a chance as well. I would guess it's something similar to this. I said the Premier League because I think it's obviously one of the most famous ones as well. But I'm wondering if that level of, I don't know, all the chants and it's so dramatic and everything's just so many, they're just very into this and all the fans are just very intense. I think I kind of believe it happens. I think everywhere probably in Europe. Yes, I think there's mostly in Europe where people are just so into this. And again, it's a really, really big deal. It's huge. I just love how, because if you are, and again, I guess that's part of the translation, because I understand, obviously it doesn't really rhyme when you're referring this, when you're looking at the words in English. In German, obviously it sounds better because you have to make it rhyme. But if you are, I'm wondering if it would make for a really good experiment. If you just go and translate all the words and you just say someone, hey, read this poem. And, oh, what do you think? Most people would say, oh, yeah, good poem. Like, what is this? It's because it's very dramatic and it's very poetic. And nobody would assume, no, this is an actual chant from a football club because everything's so dramatic. Everything's very intense. They're very, I swore my loyalty to you for, it's been like that for hundreds of years or since the dawn of time. We stand by you. We stand by your colors. It's just so very, very intense. But I just love how, without the context of all the chanting, if you just look at the lyrics, it's something that really does seem to be out of an epic poem or just something that, who wrote this? And it's nobody. Well, I guess obviously people just, I don't know how the chants actually started, or how they start. It's just something that happens. I wonder if there's, because obviously you can't credit an author. It's just whatever, the fans came up with this. But how exactly does it work? Do they brainstorm this? Does it happen? Just, I don't know, at a stadium, because again, it's really good. It's well thought. All the things it's not just words without meaning. No, everything is really, you have to make it rhyme. And again, all the things follow an actual thing of everything's really, it has a place and you can get everything's very particular to their own team. And everything is just very, I don't know, it's just very, it makes sense. I think, again, if you're just reading it, it makes sense and everything's rhyming. So I wonder how the whole thing, the author who writes these things, do they happen? Because it can't be. It has to be like a brainstorm situation. But do they get together before the game? Does someone actually write this down? Do they brainstorm this and go, no, yeah, I like that idea. No, let's switch this word for the other. And then they just spread it out. And of course, if you start singing this quite a bit, people are just going to start singing it along. And that's really how it starts. But I'm wondering if you can actually meet the person who, oh, so you were the creator of, the Chalky chant, for instance. Obviously, if each one of them also has, it's not just one chant, they have several of them. But I'm wondering if you can meet someone and they'll be, oh, my claim to fame is that I actually participate in the writing of this chant. and probably people are not going to believe you. Or I don't know, some of these maybe are quite old, so it's not even someone that's alive. Maybe it's just, oh, like my grandfather was the one that created this. Who knows? Because a lot of these clubs are very, very old, and I had no idea, how old they were. I think I was most surprised by the one that was founded in 1844, because I know that football as a sport, obviously it has a bunch of years. I think maybe the Romans. I don't know. I don't know what I know about the history of football, but I know it's just something. It's a sport that I know that it really has been around for so many years. That to the point of the whole thing being official, as you have a league and you have a club, and because in order to make this an official club, you need to have a league. You need to have other teams that are also that you to compete against. It's not just I'm passing the ball, me and my mates. No, it's just something that was sort of official, and it was an actual hobby, and it was an actual sport that people went out to see. Obviously, I have no idea how the thing worked in the middle of the 1800s, but I would assume that the league was founded as some sort of league. I don't know if the Bundesliga or whatever it is, but a league was formed, and you have this club. This was just an example. I bet there's still teams that are probably a little bit older, maybe, or that teams that also were created around that time period. Some of them, I assume, have gone extinct, because I think that also happens. So it's quite of a miracle that for the thing to have existed and to have survived for, what is this? Almost I'm exaggerating by the 200 years, but it's closer to 200 years. It's 180, let's say 180. It's still quite a long time, again, for a club to have existed as an institution. I just think it's a really long time. I'm wondering, again, how many, about the statistics. Is it more common to have clubs from the 1800s or maybe early 1900s? That's what I would assume when, I don't know, football started to spread around and be this popular thing. But again, if we were saying 1840, by the time the 1840s, by the time the teams were the clubs were being created in around the early 1900s, the ones from the 1840s, we've been around for 50 years, which I think it's just wild when you look at the context. It's just crazy for me. Oh my God, there's just so many years, and some of them have so much history, as a club. And then you have others that are so new, from the 1943, 1945. It's just, they're very old. They're very, old in the, for person being born these days is probably quite old. But I think in the great scheme of things, I just think the 1940s, I think that was just yesterday. So I don't know. It just seems to me, I don't believe it's that old. It's, oh my God, that happened like 2 years ago. I know it didn't. It happened decades ago. But to me, it's just it's very, very new, which I know it's still quite a feat to have survived for over 50 years. But still, I just think I love the older ones, just because I think it's crazy for things to have existed for so long. But I don't know, just my favorite ones. It was just a matter, again, I don't really support any of them. I have no idea, I don't know. But as for the chants themselves, I have no idea how they play. I think I have to give it out. I really like the ones. There were several of them that I enjoyed. But I think it's the Borussia. I think I really like just how, I don't know, I like the chanting. I just think some of them were very, because it depends, some of them are very, I don't know, they're all dramatic. They're all dramatic in their own ways, which I love. I love a dramatic chant. I love a dramatic lyric, as in, we will die for you, because you think, oh my God, they're going to war or something. Is this a military thing? There's, I don't know, the thing that there's a military parade, and the military, it's singing, we're dying for our country. And it's a football. It's a club. So it's okay. It's really funny to me that it's, again, in the context of how dramatic the whole thing is, because at the end of the day, it's just sports. But again, I understand, no, it's really not for the actual fans. It's not just the game. It goes beyond this, and I understand that completely. But again, I think the Borussia one, I think to me, I really like the chanting. It's just it's very catchy. I like the mix of dramatic and also upbeat. I think you have to make it very upbeat and quite catchy. So again, not all of them have it. Some of them are quite nice, they're quite epic, but I don't think to this level. I don't know, I just kind of, I like it, but again, it's just personal taste. And the other, it was the Augsburg. I really like that one as well. It's just a call and response. I really like when they get the whole thing involved. And there was another one that I think was maybe the Chalky, I can't remember, but there was another one in which the chant involves, I love when they do, the chants do this, in which they have, this director, let's call it a director, someone that's in charge of leading the whole thing. So they go and they start the chant, and then you have to reply to them. I just love it when they do that. I think it involves a little participation, And not that the others don't involve this, but I just really like how you can have to choose a leader, and the leader, leads, a leader leads, and they're the ones in charge, and they're the ones saying, yeah, hey, go, whatever, and then you have to reply, go, whatever. It's just really funny to me, so I love it. But this was really interesting. Actually, I want to know the history behind a lot of these clubs, not just the chantings, although again, the chants, also there are another thing I would love to know how they're created, but I think also just the history and the backstory behind a lot of these clubs. I just think it's incredible. Again, I want to know about the logos, how they were created, how old they are. I don't know, it's just wild. It's a whole other, I think if you don't really know, you just sort of feel as in, you watch this clip, this compilation, and there's just so many things. I think of someone that doesn't really follow a lot of football, it could be quite, oh my God, it's a whole other world out there. You feel like you just stepped out in a parallel universe, because it's just a lot of things. There's a whole other world out there when it comes to, again, all the backstory on the clubs and the history of the different leagues, and probably all the inner rivalries that they have between cities and teams, and obviously how those rivalries were created. I want to know very specifically the one that was, it's really funny. Those were actually really quite funny to me as well. The one with that I can't remember which one it was. I think it was the Frankfurt one, the Cologne. They were saying, oh, the media, the lies, and it's just, oh my God, this sounds like something that I missed out on. Obviously, I don't have the context, but it seems quite something happened. I want to know what happened, because they were banned apparently, and it's really funny for the chant to recognize this, as in, yes, they try to put us down, but who's trying to put you down? What happened? And were they the only club that was banned? Or maybe it wasn't the club, maybe it was the fans. What did they do? I have no idea, but they also mentioned the media and the lies, and it's what? This is a whole other thing that I want to know so badly. I want to know the gossip, because it's very interesting to me. And the other that I found really funny as well was the Hertha one. I think it was the Hertha, the one with the name of a woman, which I think is just crazy. It's really funny. I thought that the clubs usually had names of cities, not the names of a person. Again, can you call it John? Can you call it, I don't know, Louise? What's up with that? That is really funny to me that they also mentioned, despite not winning a lot of things, why are you mentioning the fact that you've been losing? You shouldn't probably mention this, but I guess that's the whole thing. It doesn't really matter if your team hasn't won, not even once. It's the important part is to keep the tradition going, and it's your team, and that's really what it matters. It's really what you should care for. So it's not about, obviously you want to win, but it's more about supporting your team, and not necessarily about, they won. And that's why I wonder that if it happens. I don't think that happens. If you are maybe from, one team, and then, they've been on a bad streak, and I don't know, they start losing really badly, and then maybe you switch teams. I don't think that's done, right? That would be, I think you would be enemy number one. No one would take you seriously, because again, it's not about winning. It's about supporting your actual team. So that probably shows that you have no morals and you don't have anything. I think it would be very frowned upon to just switch teams in the middle of, in your life, to be, now I support the other team. It's, wait, what? I think that would be very upset if I were part of the losing team. So what? You're just going to go and switch teams when the going gets bad and when the going gets rough? No, that doesn't really happen. But I wonder if it does happen, if that's a thing, that's a thing, or no, it's not really a thing, because I would guess, right? It's not a thing. And that's why they make the emphasis in, it doesn't matter. A lot of these teams, a lot of the chants for when times are bad, it doesn't matter if you guys are losing. It's fine. We're gonna be with you, because again, that's what matters, and it's about being passionate about something, and about loving something, and about caring for something. You want it good or bad. So when things are bad, well, you're not gonna switch it out, because I'm with you, and I think it's a lovely, lovely thing. And that was it for today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.